Hello and welcome to Martin Lucas Investors channel. My name is Sensei Crypto and we are doing the chart show. What we're doing is answering all your questions along with doing some chart requests for crypto, stocks, whatever you like. If it has a chart, we can do technical analysis on it. This is my favorite thing we do, where we look at all different opportunities in the market. But what's important to say, the most important thing I'll say during this whole show is nothing I say during this show is financial advice. This is my thoughts and opinions only. I like looking at charts. I like sharing my journey. I like sharing my knowledge of charts with you guys, so you can go and do this as well when I'm not live. You can look at your own charts and do some technical analysis, which might help you as well. But thank you all for tuning in. If you do enjoy these shows, please do hit the like button. If you haven't done so already, please do subscribe as well. We were just looking at the price of XRP going into the sideways moving action market, being prepared for those big corrections, those sudden capitulations, getting prepared for the next step so you don't FOMO in, so you don't panic sell, but ultimately breaking up to those $10 ranges. So thank you for everyone who's just tuned in. What we are doing, because it's a busy show. If you want your chart, any chart, stocks, crypto, I'm going to have a look at them. Again, it's not financial advice. If you want me to look at yours first, then you can do a $5 super chat. That will mean that I will do it straight away. If not, we'll be looking at members' requests, especially those who have been members for who've got member badges as well. So it will be a $5 super chat if you want to jump the queue. Let's see who's here. Let's answer some questions. Let's do some charts. Christoph, thank you for becoming a subscriber. 907 Andrews here. I bought XRP at $3.49. Should I sell and count my losses? Wow, you bought it probably at the highest price that XRP went. That is up to you if you buy or sell. Let me bring my camera down. I can't give you financial advice on if you should sell and cut your losses. But Martyn and Sensei, show me where we promised you a $10 XRP. I never make any promises. Martyn never makes any promises. No one promised you anything. How the hell would I know where XRP is going? I don't. I give a possibility that $10 XRP can happen this year. Never promised anyone anything. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, says Alex. Thank you, Alex. It's all military. It's beginning of the wealth transfer. Hold on to XRP like your life depends on it. That is what Glenn is saying. Hey up, Banana Heads. I won't stay long though. Thank you for tuning in, Raz. Very nice 1-year badge there. We've got JH Forge here. Hi, Sensei. Can you look at RNAZ? It has an 82% short interest with a 0.09 days to recover. Jade Forge, you have only been a member for years, for not even a month. So what I'm going to do is, I'm sure there's a lot of requests in the chat. So just to keep things fair, we will have a look at it, but not for very. Unfortunately, I mean, this is what I was expecting. The chart, I mean, you look at charts like this, it's just making all-time lows. This stock, whatever this is probably going to zero. I mean, it was at 183,000. Now it's at $1. This is gambling. You put your money into this, yes, it can go up 200, 300%, but it's probably going to go bankrupt. So I wouldn't even want to look at this stock. So thank you for your suggestion, but this is a stock probably going to zero. This is a stock that might have 1,000% move next week and then drop all the way back down. But this is pure gambling. A stock like this, unless you have some inside information, unless you know the full fundamentals behind the company, looking at the chart wouldn't be worth it. But thank you for your suggestion, and hopefully you get your 1-month badge soon. SBC and Mobix, you've been a member for 2 months. Kent, let's have a look at it. SBC and Mobix. We will be doing this for another 15 minutes, so we will be ending on the hour. SBC, what a week it's been for SBC. We've been, I wouldn't like to say we caught the bottom, but we did look at SBC and say this is risk to reward. The risk is high, the reward is much higher. We were looking at this around $2. It was around the $2.50 or something. Where did we look at this? I was going into the $2 range. Now it's back up to $4. Yes, I can see a $5 Sorry, I've got something going on. 1 second. Excuse me for a second. I apologize. Yes, SBCE it's had a very nice week. It's up 26% on the week. It was oversold. We showed you the technicals. Where can it go next? We are targeting around $5 for SBC on its next move up. That will be the resistance for SBC. That is what's coming next for SBC. If it gets back above $5.50, then you're looking at $10. But it will be hard for it to get back above $5.50. This stock is being constantly attacked, constantly shorted. People will be trading it. I bought down here. I might sell some at $5, and then hopefully, if it breaks $5, then $10 will be my next level of resistance. But the trend has always been down for SBC. This could be the bottom. It's very hard to time a bottom. We managed to time the local bottom. Is that a longer term bottom? We won't know. And just because we won't know, I'll be looking at resistance to sell a certain position of my SBC in case it does come back lower to buy. But if it doesn't, I'll be still holding on to a part of my position. So if it gets back above $5.50, you're looking at $10. But yeah, this is the beginning. If this is the bottom, obviously we've had a nice move to the upside. Next stop, $5 for SBCE. Your next one was SBCE and Mobix. Let's have a look at Mobix. Um, Mobix, we're looking at where is it? I'm looking at the wrong Mobix, aren't I? Mobix Labs is what you want. Wow, look at this. Completely um, completely back down. It's obviously we've looked at this. The resistance was around $2.23, $2.44. That's where we took some profits, and we never managed to hold $1.17. We said you break $1.17, you're coming down into your next level of support. And where are you now? Your next level of support, 85 cents. You're back at it. Your next level of support. If you believe in this company fundamentally, the technicals are telling you this is an area of support. Some traders will buy here. Some long-term holders will buy here. This is a potential level to take a position, but be prepared. If this level does break, you might have a wick to downside and then move back to the upside, or you might come down, test this resistance, and then come all the way back down to all-time lows. That is always a possibility. So if you're in a DCA strategy, you'd be buying at 85 cents, but you'll also be keeping some on the side for around 63 cents and 50 cents. But yeah, it's much better value than it was at these levels of resistance around $1.81, $2.24, $2.44. This is the first level of support. We broke the last level, $1.17. The next level is 85 cents, and the last level will be around 50 cents. Remember, the reason I sell around $2.23, $2.44, and $1.81, because those are levels of resistance. The areas that I then DCA back in, the three levels I would have DCA'd back in was $1.20, 85 cents, that's where we're at now, and around 60 to 50 cents would be my last DCA area on Mobix. So this could be the bottom, this could be the last level of support, but be prepared for that last wick to 60 cents as well. Might not be the last wick, but the next wick if that occurs. Thank you, Kent Paranormal and Urbex, for your suggestion on SPC and Mobix. Joker here, we just did a full XRP analysis. We've got Ondo from Yolanda. Yolanda's asked to have a look at Ondo. Let's have a look at Ondo USD. Here we go. This is another suggestion. Yeah, Ondo's looking like it's coming down to it's not holding its long-term moves, long-term trend to the upside. Ondo, you are looking at a 61 cents. Let's just have a look at Ondo on the daily as well. I mean, you are at a certain level of support. It's just unfortunate you've broken the long. Yeah, I mean, with Ondo, remember it's really exploded to the upside, and now it's just trying to look for support. The first level of support would be around these areas, the long-term trend to the upside slash the sideways the horizontal support. That's around between 80 and 85 cents. So that'll be the first level. The next main level I'll be looking at, very possible, is around 60 cents as well. So yeah, Ondo is in a downtrend. You're trying to time the bottom. You're trying to see when the market's going to turn around, and that could be here at 82 cents. It could be here at 57 cents, and it could be lower if the bear market started. But this is where I would start. These levels here, and then 60 cents looks like strong support as well. You are in a downtrend. You will have to wait for the rest of the market to move up. This is your demand, your supply line where you're looking. This will also give you an indication when the market's turning around. This line I've just drew in. Once you break out of this line, whether it's here at this support at 85 cents, you break out, or it might be down here at 60 cents, where then you break out the supply line. Once that supply line breaks, you're looking at possibly the trend also changing and taking out resistance one by one. But Ondo is at a DCA zone as well. A lot of the market is down. A lot of the market, you're looking at DCA zones where we are now. Let's continue looking at your requests. Bunga Bunga, if you want me to look at your request, you can do a $5 super chat, or you can become a member. Alex Baker says ETH is about to dump vertically up. Thank you, the key. Space Mobix, we did just have a look at Space and Mobix. Thank you, 907 Andrew. Sensei, good evening. What would happen to XRP's price if Ripple IPO went? If Ripple went IPO, that would be big. That would cause a lot of FOMO into the markets. You'll see XRP's price benefit from that, in my opinion. Ripple predictive text. Hold the XRP, don't get shaken out. Remember what you bought and just compare it to where it was last year. Yes, I'm completely right. James is here. Lucas Sensei, good evening. Hello, James. Time difference in the it was an amazing story of what you heard in McDonald's, James. I loved it. I can't wait to when people start wearing their merch outside. We've been doing a lot of mugs, but we're going to do some more hats, and just done this jumper, and then we'll see if anyone approaches anyone, the Lucasade family, out in public. That would be amazing as well. Please smash the like button, says James. Yes, let's hit the like button. How many likes do we have? Thank you, James. We've got 16 likes, 230 people watching a chart show. Absolutely amazing. 47 likes. We can do much better than this. Please do hit the like button if you haven't done so already. Subscribe if you haven't as well. I think we're nearly at 75,000 subscribers. Let's have a look what we're at. Martyn Lucas is at 74.8. So 200 people subscribe, will hit 75,000 subscribers. That would be amazing. Hi Sub, could you check the XLM chart? Samuel wants to look at XLM. Let's have a look at XLM. Remember, XLM sort of follows XRP, but only when the it sort of outperforms XRP to the downside and to the upside. So yeah, XLM is again, it's just in that range that we've been looking at, where it's not a terrible time to be looking into it. Again, remember, nothing I say is financial advice, but for me, these are the levels I don't mind buying XLM. Yes, 18 cents, 20 cents is a more strategic level to be buying XLM, but when you look at XRP's price, it's holding up quite well. XLM has corrected much more than XRP. XLM is down about 54%, XRP is down around 30%. And when XRP recovers, XLM is going to all-time highs as well. So these levels for me, XLM, I want to be part of buying XLM. I think XLM is going to go to $1 and beyond this cycle. It'll go to all-time highs, in my opinion, which is you're looking at $1, and then you're looking at sort of going beyond all-time highs, just like XRP is going beyond all-time highs. XLM will do the same. So I don't mind buying here. The more technical level would be around 20 cents, and then 30 cents was the technical level for the last DCA. So I bought at 35 cents, 30 cents, 20 cents will be another technical level. But I've been DCAing all around these levels for XLM because of how it's linked to XRP's price. Not fundamentally, but technically it is. And previously it has been. So XLM is a buy for me anyway. Ondo collaboration with Ripple is happening. Thank you, Saab. That is big news, isn't it? Any updates on XRP? Let me have a look at this. Any updates on XRP acceptance by major financial institutions for internal transfers? How do you see that chart wise when it officially unfolds? And thank you for the question. Any updates on XRPs? No, we don't have any updates. We'll bring them to you when we've got the news. We want to be. We're not going to bring you too many rumors unless they are valid rumors. Right now, we don't have anything concrete. Martyn is in constant contact with Bank of America. Remember, that's one of the things on our list that we want to see is more partnerships, big partnerships, bank partnerships. That's another sentiment to the upside for XRP. We don't have any news of that first. What we'll see in the chart is what we're seeing now. There could be things underlying right now. You'll see these higher lows. You'll see supports holding, $2 continuing to hold. That will show someone big is buying, institutions are buying. So it could be happening. The charts, XRP is holding up much better than all the altcoins. So that does signify big buying. Underlying big buying, whether that's institutions, whether that's retail, it's a lot of money. So it's probably institutions as well as retail. So the chart could already be signifying that. But if we do get the announcement, what you'll see is a big move to the upside, a sudden 20, 30, 40% day. Would you swap coins at what while at a loss? Would I swap? Would you swap coins at? I don't know what you quite mean, Papa. Would I sell my losers? Well, it depends on the charts, depends on my strategy. Um, if I've chosen a coin, I've probably done the research already, so I'll probably be buying more. Thank you, Sensei. I'm long on Mobix and bought 10,000 at 89 cents. Good luck to you, Kent. Please don't base that on anything I'm saying. Hopefully, that's all on your own research. Ondo and Ripple, really. Yeah, we'll love to. I've heard of that. If Sub has a link for that, we can have a look at it as well. GRR chart update, please, says Jay Ballin. Let's have a look at GRR. Gorilla Technology. Yeah, it's as we've said, it's sort of gone. It's done its big move to the upside. Now it's coming down to support. You're at your first level of support. Would I be buying here? No. I'd be waiting for maybe $18, but that is a level of support, your first level of support. Why is it a level of support? It's your previous all-time highs. That's at $25. Um, a less risky place to be would be between $16 and $18. That's what we're looking at next. But the uptrend is undeniable. You are looking at your next main level being at $69. If the trend continues to the upside, you're looking at $69. You might be taking a cooling off period here at $25 and possibly coming down to $18. But $69 is next. The trend is to the upside. You've got higher lows, higher highs. I don't see any reason why you won't go on your next leg up to all the way up to $69. Let's see if there's any other levels. No, you're looking. $69 does look like it's your next stop to the upside. Is XRP at $100 long term not realistic anymore? You indicated a reference to $34. Yeah, I mean, yeah, $34, $100. Remember, that's only sort of a 2-3x apart. $100 long term is realistic. Long term, 5 to 10 years. $100 XRP is realistic. That's my opinion. I think next cycle, if we get to $10 this cycle, next cycle $100 is realistic. If we get to $5 this cycle, next cycle $34 is realistic. It all depends where we set the top this cycle. If we've already topped out on XRP this cycle, maybe $10, $15 is realistic next cycle. So it depends what limits we push this cycle. $100 long term. Long term, remember, is 5 to 15 years. So in my opinion, if Ripple continues to innovate, if XRP continues to get adopted, if banks start using it, $100 long term, 5 to 15 years, that's long term. It's definitely realistic. Um, Also very risky, but yeah, definitely realistic. So thank you for your question, Jenny B. Once ETFs are approved, the sky is the limit, but need regulations quick. Yeah, the ETFs come out, so that's where you'll see a lot of buying. And we are coming up to the end of the show, so if anyone's desperate on a review, do let me know ASAP. Um, from Jake Cleaver on X, RLUSD 300 million daily volume is just the beginning. They're going after treasuries, stocks, derivatives, the entire system when hundreds of trillions move on to the XRP ledger. Yes, this is, I mean, a lot of people are saying, well, where's RLUSD? We don't see it being used. I don't see it on my exchange. Well, it probably is on your exchange. And remember, it's only been out for 3-4 months. RLUSD is massive. The stablecoin industry is massive. It's going to be on the XRP ledger. It's going to be probably the go-to stablecoin. It's going to be at the forefront of regulation. It's going to have all those audits. So the stablecoin space is going to be big. RLUSD is taking a market share and will continue innovating and continue taking more of the market share in the coming years. Thank you all for tuning in. It's been a great show. I hope you enjoyed the XRP segment and this segment where we looked at all your charts. Always trying to answer all your questions, even when we're very busy. So thank you all for tuning in. I might be doing an additional show. Remember to subscribe. Any big event, we will be live. Martyn will be live. I'll be live. Martyn's probably going to already be live, changing the name of his show because he's live 8 to 12 hours a day. So always pop in, check in with us, join the family, become a member. We don't tell you the fake news, we'll bring you the real news. We won't pump and dump. If there's big XRP news, I'll be live as well. Remember, with the SEC case, Martyn did cover it. There was not much else for me to say. I've already told you my thoughts. The SEC case is coming to an end. We did our part. We did the petition. We will never know if it was because of our petition. Probably not. But the noise was there. We did our part. We were part of the XRP army. We have to fight our corners. If they don't see people fighting up to what they think is right, standing up for what they think is right, they'll walk all over us. And that's what we didn't want to happen. We did our part. Whether or not it was the biggest component, probably not, but I genuinely believe we did our part. We did what we could do best, and we used our platform for something good. And now we've got Martyn calling in again. So I don't know what I did there. Let me add him full screen. Let me remove myself. Let's add Martyn. And Martyn, live on the show.
Hiya, Sensei. How you doing? Great show again this afternoon. Thank you very much. If you look in the chat, the pin at the top, guys, it will take you to the show in the morning. We're very, very excited about the morning with all the IPO news and many other things I'll be covering in the morning. But if you'd like to get a chance to restream this and also have a live conversation, you'll see I've just dropped into the chat. You'll just see it there now. I'll give you a link there. This will take you directly to the extra channel, which will continue running straight after this one. So if you want to restream the events that we've just had, the two shows, the first one and the chart show, and you'd also like to be able to have a live conversation, a 24-hour stream, we're live 24 hours a day, and then it will carry on with all Sensei's other charts, all focused around XRP. That will go on throughout the night, and it'll also catch the overnight hours 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and you can jump in there, replay these two streams, and you can also chat to your fellow investors. I've just put the link in there if you'd like to do that. Sensei, great job. Now back to you.
Thank you very much, Martyn. That's the update. That's where the show will be taking you. I've just seen that I've got a message from Saab, so maybe he's just put in the news about Ondo. I'm going to see if that loads up. If not, we'll continue. Oh, sent you links plus Ondo on Discord. Thank you very much, Saab. This show is going to take you directly to the show in the morning. But yeah, what I was saying about the case, that's come to an end. We already knew what we thought about that and how that was going to affect the markets. It's not going to push the price up very high, but it allows the other things to occur, which those the XRP ETF, the IPOs, the partnerships. No one wants to partner with a company which is being sued by the SEC. So that's the next things are the important things. Those are the ones that we're definitely going to be live for. We'll be covering all the rest of the news, but remember the ETF news, the IPOs. That's what we're looking for next on the XRP news, and that's what we're going live for. I'm just trying to load Discord. It's just downloading an update, and then we can have a look at what Saab's comment was, and bring you that Ondo finance news as well. Here we go. I've got Discord open. Let's bring Discord down here. Look at this, someone's mug. Merch pictures here. Everyone who's got a mug, stand up, find your mug, take a picture of you and your mug. It'll be great if you take a picture of your mug. Wow, that's amazing. Got my mug, love it. Need a bigger one next time. Yes, we do have bigger ones. We will be bringing out all different sizes. New mug looks great. Thank you. That's Giuffrin, all sorts of mug. Baker Man. We've got Eugene with his mug. Merch pictures here. You'll see it in Discord. Post a picture of your mug here. We'll upgrade you to the additional channel. Let me see where Saab has put this news. It's crypto news. Yes, it is on crypto news. Let's visit the site. Oh, look at this. Here we go. Massive ripple flex in Washington, D.C. Crypto means business. Let's have a look at what this is. Crypto means business. A lot of advertisement coming out of Ripple. It's great to see they are back. Crypto means business. Let's see if there was anything else from Saab on the Ondo news front. There's another crypto sensei out there. I'm just seeing if there's any other news that I'm missing. Breakfast bar there. No, if Saab sends the news about Ondo, we can cover it next week. But thank you for that. Thank you all for tuning in. Another great Sunday show. Time zones are a bit different. America's back a bit, and the UK's different. So we're doing it at 8 p.m. in the UK instead of 9 p.m. The billboards are out. Thank you all for tuning in. Hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Message me on Discord if you have any questions during the week. I try my best to respond to everything there on the Sensei Not Financial Advice Discord channel. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye bye.